Where would you rather be? Cape Town or elsewhere? Certainly it is happening at the stadium, and game 11 sees New Zealand take on Canada, the 8th seeds against the 13th seeds. And New Zealand had some nice touches earlier on, beating Argentina 26 points to 12. They were 8th in Dubai. Very disappointing indeed. But New Zealand in this head-to-head clash with Canada leading by 31 points to 2. And those two losses have been in recent years, both in 2015, Cape Town and Tokyo. Prior to 2015, New Zealand won 27 straight. There's the New Zealand lineup. Curry is the captain. DJ Forbes now the most capped player of all time. This is his 81st tournament. Coaches Scott Waldrum. And for Canada, big day for John Moonlight. He is playing his 50th tournament. Congratulations to him. Greg Clark in the chair alongside me, Carl Tanana. Were you impressed with the All Black Sevens earlier?
I was first up, Greg, and to be fair, against an Argentinian team that are pretty handy. They were very physical, so New Zealand had to aim up there. Probably an issue they had last week, so for this one, I'm sure they'll carry on and try and build on that first up effort. But this Canadian team, they can play. As you said, had 2 wins against the All Black Sevens in recent time, so they'll have some confidence going into this one.
New Zealand on the right, Canada on the left of your screen. Wherever you're watching, it's great to have your company. Don't forget about our hashtag for social media, Cape Town Sevens. And if you're sitting at home wanting to get involved in the World Series of Sevens, the HSBC Sevens World Series, don't forget about our fantasy game, rugby7stars.com. Our referee from Japan is Nori Hashimoto. The Canadians 13th in Dubai, just 2 wins. They made 1 change to their squad, and they lost it earlier on to England 33-10. Hirayama, one of the experienced players in the Canadian team, kicking off, and an awkward fall there, and a knock on both ways, so we'll have a scrum. And John Moonlight in his 50th tournament, shaken up by that fall.
Yeah, it was very awkward, wasn't it, Greg? Here he is, the big number 4, one-on-one. Sonny Molia backs in the air, very tough.
Crouch.
He's on his feet.
Vines. Set.
So, New Zealand. Stowers getting it out to Sione Molia. Only 4 survivors from the Rio Olympics. DJ Forbes over on the far side to Curry.
Yeah, rock.
There's a step from Stowers. Got the ball on the inside. And they're up over the halfway in Molia. Mickelson, striking! Mickelson, all the way to the line. He'll put it down between the sticks. Good opening by the men in black.
Well, it was great patience here from the All Black Sevens team. They went across one side of the field, they went back to the other side, and it was a 3rd and 4th phase where they decided to attack from. This is it right here. Sonny Molia picks it up from the nice ruck set by Collier. Tim Mickelson, well, he's been on fire from the start of this tournament. Really started to pick up his game, no doubt about that.
There's the extra 2. Prolific try scorer for New Zealand, Tim Mickelson. Now about 177. There's the restart. And it is play on. So Khan getting it to Mickelson, the try scorer, now to Forbes. Back on the inside, Molia, but that's an intercept. There was a Molia over there. Collier. Yeah, Hirayama Solid defence. Underwood wrapped up. Fulafau and Hirayama trying to get something going. Burner. And now this is Kay. Hirayama, the playmaker. Good defence.
Yep.
And a good offload to Hirayama. That's halfway.
Run.
Inside ball. Underwood. Forbes right over the top of it, and he works the ball pretty well, gets the penalty.
Well, this is where he was so effective in Dubai. DJ Forbes, that turnover, brilliant work again.
Collier showing and then going. Play on. Sione Molia. Mickelson. Switch of play. Links up with Collier. Taken, ball and all. Now Khan gives it to Stowers. Again, a patient build-up, and it is Show and Stowers, a man from Conti's Manukau, who dots it down.
Well, it's a direct result of that great turnover from DJ Forbes way back in their own half. New Zealand very patient with their build-up, as you said, Greg. Just biding their time, lulling the Canadian fence to come up. When they decide to attack, they have a bridge there quickly. A halfback also, Rocky Khan, picks it up, draws in two defenders, and Sherwin Stowers runs into a gaping hole. The All Black 7's second try.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm okay, buddy.
Yeah, impressive stuff. Stowers now definitely one of the veterans. 30 years of age, 32nd tournament, under 100 tries.
Great to see him back in a leadership role too. He's really taken this back division on his shoulders and got some directness about them. It's good to see.
Yeah, play on.
Good take. Now Moonlight.
Run.
Kay. Pops it out the back door for Hirayama. Knock-on advantage being played for the Canadians, and again Forbes is right over the top of the ball.
Or
right into the mix of things at the ruck.
Yes, Sione Molia there also in tandem with that guy DJ Forbes. He's been brilliant.
Let's go.
Have a look at those colourful boots. Actually, the design comes from CapeTown, and a very special part of CapeTown. The multicoloured ones there from the Bowl Cup area.
Set.
You're not going to miss them.
Well, if you've got to wear those, you better be playing pretty good.
Yeah, ball's out. Yep.
Pops back for Canada. Hirayama, quick hands. Now the race is on. Douglas fires it back in. Underwood was there.
Yep, fine.
And Moonlight. Hirayama. Oh, he's copped a high one.
Right. Set.
Yellow card.
Off. Hey.
Yes, Dylan Collier there. He's the one who chucked an arm out and copped Hirayama right round the chops. So he's going to sit down for 2 minutes. It's a yellow.
Fine.
But he didn't miss, Dylan.
Referee just confirming it is a yellow. I thought for a moment he might be putting it back in his pocket and going red. For dissent. Yeah.
Yeah, HIA, please.
Very careless. So he's in the naughty chat, Dylan Collier, and it's New Zealand down a man, but they're on this score sheet 14-0.
Mate, Hirayama coming over to get the head checked out. The protocols are, so it'll be interesting to see whether he's ready to go the next one. It's good to see him up and walking off though, Greg.
World Series are operating Hawkeye here, so The medics on the touchline can just slow the action down, and you get a hawk-eye view of what really happened. It's okay. Terrific opportunity. Underwood.
Hands up.
Kay goes into scrum half, sees the line, and Kay is over. Pat Kay from the BC Bears. Second try of the day in CapeTown. 14-5, kick to come.
There we go, Nate Hirayama going underneath the tunnel to get checked out, but exactly what this Canadian team needed. Pat Kay only knows one way. He went to the left-hand side. New Zealand were caught short, obviously, with the numerical advantage Canada had, and you just feel, Greg, that they needed that.
And the extra 2 coming from the boot of the try scorer, so it's 14 points to 7. Very timely indeed.
Just before the siren too, what a time to score. New Zealand putting a lot of pressure on their ruck, and Pat Kay, well, goes to the left-hand side. Just one missed tackle, always going to be too hard to stop from that position.
One more minute, we're down to 6, right? Let's just take our time if we can. Get on shooting, slow it up. Otherwise, we just work hard. We might have to push up in the line and get a 6 on the D. Yeah. Click long, take some time. Boys, on our tag, let's get into some work again, same again. Get into some work, get some more, go for it off there. Nice quick rucks like we did at the beginning of the game, and we move it into space again. Alright, there's still on 6 on third phase. On our D, boys, just back our systems and be patient. It's not overcommitted the ruck, that's what's getting us in the forward, okay? So remember, one man in, into our boot, and then we come forward. Yeah. Check yourself one-on-one, boys, you're doing good. 7 more minutes.
Mongrel on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mongrel. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The warm-up area. So, next up we've got England and Argentina. Still to come, France, Japan, Fiji against Kenya, and Australia against Russia. And the second half underway here in this Pool C encounter. And they picked the gap pretty well there. New Zealand leading 14-7, but still a man down with Dylan Collier in the bin.
Why not?
Smart kick there by Rocky Khan, realising where the space was, just eking out more seconds, taking it to the set piece, and they're deep within the Canadians' territory, so pressure on the throat.
Yep.
Kay having a run.
Offside, right? Offside, 9.
New Zealand offside.
9. Offside. Right out for from. Yep.
Interesting, Greg, that Canada would choose to go to the line out and take off seconds off the clock. I think New Zealand won't mind that whatsoever, because this guy is coming up the sin bin. Well, 25 seconds left before he's back on the field.
Are you used to that halftime huddle without Sir Gordon Titchens, Scott Waldron, the caretaker coach for this series?
I think he had a lot of good things to say. So, yeah, last weekend in Dubai, yeah, very strange, but now he's moving on and making a good fist of it, Scott Waldron.
Full of foul, giving it to McCluskey for Canada.
Hands off!
They've got to make the most of this opportunity. A man up, and they get the ball back in the nick of time. Full of foul, and Burner getting it out to Kay. Got the support on the far side in Douglas. Terrific field position for Canada.
Can't! Advantage.
Advantage being played. New Zealand slowing things down. And Kay takes it quickly. Not on the mark. It'll be called back.
Some nice defence there from New Zealand. Okay, just trying to take it quickly while the New Zealand defence is up. They just have to take their time here, Canada. They don't have to rush. They're only one converted try behind. Look at them all, Constantino in one area, 4 players.
And Collier comes back from the sin bin. They put it into touch, so it's 7-on-7 again.
Yep.
There is Damien McGrath, the coach of Canada. Englishman who was coach of Samoa last year. Been a bit of a merry-go-round for coaches in the off-season. So the Canadians. Kay. Now Underwood. Good defence, New Zealand. Going to come back though, and Moonlight trying to spin out of the tackle 5 metres out.
Siraj!
It was on out to the left on that occasion, but they take it into contact.
Yep.
Now they go left, and this is full of foul. Oh, gets a good ball away. And it is Moonlight who's going to dot it down for Canada. 14-12 with the kick to come.
What about this behind the back ball from Mike Fullerfowl? Johnny Moonlight's a recipient and he gets the rewards. Geez, it was a nice delivery out the back. No defence for it really. Look at that. Man on man, brushes off one, goes behind the back of another. Good hands by Moonlight as well. But the patience shown by this Canadian team to come right back in it.
So it'll be Pat Kay to try and level things up. Not a bad kick, but it's away this time. So 14-12, New Zealand in front. Halfway through the second half.
The Canadians really dominating possession at the moment, Greg. Nearly double than what New Zealand's had, so they've been able to string passes together for long phases.
Changes on for New Zealand. And this one is not going to go to 10, so we'll come back to halfway. Playing into the hands of the New Zealanders.
Yeah, it's a cardinal sin, isn't it? After you've scored, try to give away an easy tap kick at halfway for this.
Time off.
Adam Zaruba coming from the bench.
Yep.
Rocky Khan takes a restart, the tap. Mickelson, cut out pass. Mulia starts to take them on.
Rock!
Curry and Mickelson. Out to Khan. Floating pass. Collier should be fresh after 2 minutes in the bin. Side to side stuff from the New Zealanders. Mickelson just shoveling it on. Curry and Stowers. And now he gives it to Malia. Big man for the corner. Rolls over and it's a try. Try to New Zealand.
Well, great build up there from this All Black Sevens team. Again, patient. Dylan Collier doing some great work on the far side of the field. Sets it up nicely. Great pass by Scott Curry. And then Sherwin Stowers just takes it. Well, holds the defender just a little bit. Sione Morlea has the strength to go over. Rolls through and puts it down right there. Well done. Cops one on the scone as well.
2 tries in Dubai last week on the score sheet this week. So Nat Hirayama coming back after the concussion test.
Boots off. Never a good sign, is it? So it looks like he's no good.
And it's waved away. So it is 19 points to 12. New Zealand over Canada.
You see there, Sherwin Stowers just fixes that last defender, Sione Morlea. Well, he sat on the bench. He had a couple of opportunities last season. Now finds himself starting.
Yep. Pat Kay, good take.
Tackle.
Zaruba loves to carry the ball. So Moonlight shovels it on.
Yep,
And that's great backing up. So Zaruba. Offload is brilliant. Douglas. Justin Douglas runs it around to the side of the sticks to make it easier for the conversion attempt. Wow. 19-17, kick to come.
kick to even it up too, Greg. So do they take their time and take the draw? Do they take it quickly and try and win it? Looks like they're just going to eke it out and take the draw. There was one missed tackle in the midfield from the All Black Sevens, gave them the opportunity, Canada. A couple of nice offloads were brilliant.
One more kick on right. Yep.
Well, this one to level the scores.
One more kick on.
And no problem from that angle.
One more.
So it is 19 all, and they're saying there is time for the restart.
Oh, well. The Canadians really do have to be accurate here from kickoff. Has to go 10. You don't want to give New Zealand an opportunity at halfway with a free kick.
No. Play on.
Canadians thought that would be full time, but the referee had other ideas. And he has gone to 10 this time. So New Zealand, can they steal it back? Mickelson. Isaac Tatamaki. Collier, wide they go. Yopu. Over halfway. They can't afford a mistake. Here's Mickelson. They pretty much emptied the bench, New Zealand. Good fend from Ruru. And they're up to the 22. What a finish we're in for. Tatamaki. Out to Kitty and Mickelson and Collier. Oh, and they've gone without it. Yopu couldn't control it. And so that is full time. New Zealand and Canada, a 19-all draw after New Zealand led by 14 points to nil at one stage. There's still some problems to iron out for the New Zealand coaching staff. There it is, 19 all, New Zealand and Canada.